I got something up my sleeve. Hi you guys, it's me Jen. I'm back and today I'm just so excited to show you. I've been working on these amazing unicorn shadows over the past year and a half, probably longer than a year and a half, trying to get the formula exactly the way I wanted and not settling for anything less than perfection in my opinion. In this video, I'm going to show you all 17 colors. There's two pure holos, one that is very fine pigmented silver holo, and then there's one that's more of like a glittery look, but it is not glitter, it is pigment, and you can't even feel it. Like if you were to rub your finger across it, you can't even feel any particles on you, but they are just amazing. I don't have like the talented makeup artist skills that are needed for these. I'm hoping some beauty gurus will get a hold of these. I've actually reached out to a few. Christine, by the way, has already received them, and I can't wait to see what she comes up with. But in the meantime, I've contacted several beauty gurus, Jeffree Star, Tati, Charisma Star, and hopefully, you know, I'm just going to send them in the mail. Hopefully they'll be able to do something with these, and hopefully they'll love them like I do. I think you guys are really going to love these. These are going to change your life. And even for me, where you can see in my past videos, I really don't wear much makeup, but these are so simple. I mean, you just do a little swipe and you've got your color on. And if you're not into a lot of bling, the thing that's neat about these is they don't look all glitzy, glittery like in normal lighting. But when you go out in the sun or you're in some really bright lights, then it will have the holographic flair to them. So they're kind of a great combination of both. I have come up with 17 colors, like I said. Some people are more into the bright colors and some are into maybe some sparkly, glittery looks, and others are more into the warm tones, like the earth tones, like the smoky eye, and so I've created enough colors here that I think it will fit everyone's preferences. I want to let you see, first I'm going to show you, and like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, but I'm going to show you how I apply these, and if I can do it, geez, anybody can do it. Yeah. Yep. I want to get started here. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're going to start off with the two pure holographic shades in the collection. And the first one is a fine pigmented, more of a hollow chrome. And it, as you can see, the flare in this is just spectacular. You are gonna love this. And I've named it Antidote after the unicorn's horn. That is an antidote. This shade is more of a scattered holographic. It's bigger particles. It's a fine, like holographic flakes. And I just wanted to show you the wand, the applicator wand. I did not put a plug because I felt like it was scraping off too much product. So I may end up having a plug if I can find one I like. But here I go. You can see that flare in there is just awesome. The more you burnish this onto your skin, you can see the hollow flare just really pops out. And the pigment, as it dries down, it starts sticking to itself. And I did clean off my finger at one point, but you could see it as it dries, it does not come off on your skin at all. Like the fallout is not there. Now, the larger particle, this is the second one, the Chasing Unicorns. This is the bold holographic scattered effect. And so it is chunkier. You're going to have to kind of dab it on but it dries down fairly quickly and it sticks to itself as well. And these particles does not have fall off, and you will be amazed. This will just stay on your skin all day long. It's got an amazing formula. Like I said, I worked these till I couldn't figure out anything more to make them any better. You can see there, it doesn't even stick to your skin after it dries down. These are the first set of shades are the lights. We have lights, brights, darks, and sparks. And so these are the lights, and this particular one that you're seeing right now is like a very light silver. It's pretty much a white silver, and it's good for highlighting and for the corners of your eyes. This one is a rose gold. It's just absolutely beautiful. And this next one is like a pea green. I've actually named this Sweet Pea because it just reminded me of Sweet Pea. All the names I've chosen either have to do with unicorns, magical things, youthful things, and sweet things. This one here is a nude gold. That's awesome too for like the corners of the eyes. So sorry about this blurry picture here. I had to adjust this in a second. Okay, there you can see it. But these, as you can tell, they go on so effortlessly, and they're highly pigmented. They're light shades, but they are pigmented. And then I wanted to show you, after you put them on, where you want them, like on your eyelids or wherever, you know, your eyebrow bone or your corners or wherever you have them. After you let them dry down a little bit, not completely all the way, you can burnish them to get that hollow flare popping out. This is the set of the brights, and so we have Pinky Promise, which is a bright pink, a bright blue, which is Peekaboo. Then we have Uncatchable, which is a bright violet, and the next one is a beautiful bright kind of a mint. It actually in real life is brighter than what it appears here, and when it's on your skin it's brighter. Again, effortless application, and they are very liquidy. They're not too liquidy where they drip, but just to the point where they go on just effortlessly is how I wanted to formulate these. I did want to say, if you use these in the corners of your eyes, because of the alcohol content in these that stabilize this formula, and it also helps to dry down the formula quickly, you will not want to get it near any of your mucous membranes of your eyes. So you don't want to get it right in your eyeball. But if you stay away from your eyeball itself, or like your tear duct or the corners, you can get near the corners, just don't get it into your tear duct or too close, like where it's going to get in your eyeball. And you'll see later, as I'm kind of a dork applying it to myself because I could not see very well with the lights shining in my eyes and trying to apply the makeup on camera. But see here, you can tell as it's drying down, you just burnish it into your skin and you see that flare coming out. The next set are the darks, and we have a charcoal and a chocolate, and we have like a wine color and a kind of a deep black and purple. But this is the charcoal, Midnight Fantasy. And also, you guys, if you wanted these to be darker on you, I haven't tested it this way, but you may be able to put this over top of other shades that you have that are maybe deeper or brighter. Anybody that knows or has worked with Holographic, it's hard to get in complete intensity of a color and then still have the holographic show through. You have to have some kind of transparency. So this is a great balance of, I felt like these, you know, after I've perfected the formulas, that these were a great balance of opacity and also showing the holographic effects. So you'll see here, burnishing again. And it's funny, you know, the closer on the wrist, like closer to the hand, that skin is tauter, so it you can see the flare better on a harder, more tauter surface. The further down on my wrist you go, the skin was more I guess not as taut. So if you are youthful and you have great eyelids that aren't wrinkly like mine, it's gonna look great on you. So you guys that are still in your 30s and look awesome, this is gonna look great. But it looks great even if you're older, like me. But you know, it's a little bit discouraging on this macro lens of the camera. I had to get up close and I'm like, do I really want to do this and show all my imperfections of my eyelids? But I just wanted you guys to be able to see how these apply. Now the last set, these are all the sparks. These are the set with the sparks. You saw this one in the beginning. This is the holographic, scattered holographic flakes. And then the next one I called candy cane. Oops. Cotton candy creature. This one is amazing in person. I mean, you can see it here with the flare is beautiful, but the reason I called it that, oh my gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so this one is Trick Pony. Trick Pony is like a toasted rose, which is beautiful. And then the last one is Pretty Potion. The main reflex in this is like an intense gold. It's just stunning. So, but getting back to the candy, to the cotton candy creature, I thought that perfectly described a unicorn, because usually they're pink and blue, or they go blue to pink. And so in the certain lighting, when the light hits it, it goes from not only just holographic, but it goes from pink, goes from blue to pink, and then almost to like a lavender. And here, as I'm swatching them in the direct light, like the lighting just shining straight onto them, they don't look too much different from each other, but they really are a lot different from each other, especially in real life. So later on here, after I get through burnishing, and then I turn my wrist at a certain angle, you're gonna see how what the difference is. You see that? The gold one on the bottom, and then the rose, and then the blue. It is just stunning. And here I am. I'm zooming up into my eyelids, which I really hesitated doing, but I don't have any beauty gurus videos out yet, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna attempt this myself. So the lighting just really kind of sucked, and I was using my iPhone as a mirror to see what I was doing. And there I kind of look like a little bit like a contortionist, and I got my swatch up out of the frame of the viewfinder. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to bring my face down here again. But I thought, okay, I'm going to do a fun look, like a unicorn look. So I used the gold, the nude gold, toward the corner on the inside of the eye, and then I continued with blue, and then the pink, and then the violet, and then I wanted to dab some of the Chasing Unicorns on there to give me that bold, blingy unicorn look. And so I'm just kind of having fun and going wild here. And then, ooh, look. Ooh, I'm a unicorn. Oh, ooh, magic. So I wanted to show you the corners of the eyes. You can put it at the corner like that, and then as it kind of dries a little bit, move it more to the corner, or you can dab it like I did there and blow on it, so it's not so wet with alcohol where it's going to hurt your or sting the corners. But look, oh my gosh, I turned into a magical creature. And then I also wanted to give you the details here. Each shade will run $22 retail, with the exceptions of both pure holos that are $24 each. And here are all the amazing benefits. Everyone's been waiting for the true holographic eyeshadows or makeup, so they're finally here. They're highly pigmented. They have extreme staying power, never any fall off. They dry fast and one swipe application. They're lightweight and airy. They don't feel greasy or sticky. And as always, they are handcrafted, vegan, and cruelty-free. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys love these swatches of the unicorn collection. It kind of gives you an idea of how they're going to go on, how you should be applying them, what you should and shouldn't do as far as getting them into the corners of your eyes. But I really appreciate you guys watching and seeing my new collection and seeing me emerge into more of the makeup industry rather than just nails. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified for any new exciting things coming your way, or just to have a little bit of fun. See you later. Bye.